All right, howdy, friends and neighbors. The old buddy Johnny Daniels inviting you to stay tuned now for some real good bluegrass music, some good old tunes that we picked out for you today. Got some real good talent lined up for you. Got Angelica and Vanessa Amos, the young girls from down around the Dixon area that play down at the Grand Old Hatchery. You're going to really enjoy those folks right there. They do a good job. Then we got Jeff Tidwell back for us here. He's a sight, boy, I'm telling you right now. Everybody likes Jeff. They call up all the time, wondering, what happened to Jeff? I said, well, we'll get him back, and here he is. I'd like to dedicate the program to Joyce Love. Okay, I mean, have I got that right? Yeah, Joyce Love, yeah. I was calling her Sue Love. Excuse me, Joyce. But, Joyce Love, who Hendersonville area, calls all the time. We appreciate that, too, an awful lot. And also Carol Gore from Old Hickory, Tennessee. You know, the program goes all over Davidson County. My goodness, we get calls for all the time from everywhere. Madison, Old Hickory, Antioch, Bellevue, my goodness, everywhere. And I appreciate that so much. It does me good just to know people are watching the program. And goodness, it's great, getting bigger all the time. It's on YouTube and all over the world on the computer. Just, all you got to do is just click on NECAT, N-E-C-A-T-V, NECAT. And we'll jump right out there at you. Every Sunday night, 8 o'clock. So with this in mind, we're going to do this old song right here that we do an awful lot. And everybody just loves this old song. They ask for it all the time. An old Jim Eanes tune called I Cried Again goes like this. Teardrops fell the night you said I love you, dear, but you were wed. I watched you as you held his hand, and I bowed my head and cried again. I cried again when I reached home. There sat your memory all alone. I thought of things that might have been, and I bowed my head and cried again. I took your letters from the shelf, and I read aloud just to myself. And just before I reached the end, I bowed my head and cried again. I cried again when I reached home. There sat your picture all alone. I thought of things that might have been, and I bowed my head and cried again. And here's the reason why I say that I must throw your things away. Oh, they would only bring me pain, and then I'd only cry again. I cried again when I reached home. There sat your picture all alone. I thought of things that might have been, and I bowed my head and cried again. Yes, I bowed my head and cried again. All right, yes, sir. That's one of the first songs we ever done 11 years ago here on this station. Thank you so much. Very kind with your applause. I'd like to say thank you to Ruth Honey out here in the audience who comes down and helps with the kitchen work and all that, feeding everybody down here. It's so sweet of her to do that. Yeah. We thank you, Ruth. We thank you very much. Think the world of you. She's a good one, boy. right there, dependable, very dependable. And let's see, I want to thank everybody down here at the station, all the guys and girls and everybody that works on this show. Marcus Pitt way up there in the control room, my daughter Kristen Baker, Brian Bailey on the camera, and what's his name? Will? Oh, you changed on me, didn't you? Okay, enough said, all right. All right. The girls ready? Oh, stand by right here with Jeff Tidwell. Let's do that one.
You never call me darling. You never call me dear. I wonder if you'll miss me when I die. You have no consideration. You have no sympathy. I'm nothing more than just your old standby. If you would call me darling, if you would call me dear, if you would learn to love me by and by, I wouldn't mind this waiting, and I could stand the pain. I'd be something more than just your old standby. A shoulder to cry on is all you want from me. Someone to tell your troubles when you cry. Someone you can depend on, who'll always be around. I'm nothing more than just your old standby. If you would call me darling, if you would call me dear, if you would learn to love me by and by, I wouldn't mind this waiting, and I could stand the pain. I'd be something more than just your old standby. I'd be something more than just your old standby. Thank you.
Good job, Justin, right there on a good old Jim Eanes tune right there. You know, I met Jim Eanes one time, Dan, up in Warrenton, Virginia. Yeah, good old boy, man.
Alan Shelton played with him, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Sure did. Boy, they were the good days, I'm telling you right now. Buzz Busby and all that bunch up there, and Charlie Waller and all that gang up there back in those years. My goodness. Good times. I mean, good times. All right, here's the girls for you from down around Dixon, Tennessee. This is some of my favorite people right here. They're very talented young ladies. Their little brother, Miles Amos, that couldn't make it today, so he plays the bass and the drums and doing real good. Is he not? Isn't he doing good?
Oh, yeah, he's doing wonderful.
Okay, all right.
He just couldn't make it out today. But,
I know, I understand,
you know.
I understand. So the girls are going to do you about 3 tunes here back to back, and appreciate you all coming down and doing this for us. And Hope you have a good time tonight down at the Grand Old Hatchery in Dixon, Tennessee, okay?
Oh, yeah. Thanks,
Here
Johnny.
you all go. Here they are right here.
All right.
Come on, let's show them what you can do.
Well, it was in the spring, one sunny day, my baby left me, he went away, but now he's gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. One sunny day, he went away, gone and left me, gone to stay, and now he's gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. It was in the spring, one sunny day, my baby left me, he went away, but now he's gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world, and now he's gone, and I don't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world.
Thank you. This next one's called Blue Kentucky Girl.
You left me for the bright lights of the town, a country boy set out to see the world. Remember when those neon lights shine down, that big old moon shines on your Kentucky girl. I swear I love you by the moon above you. And how bright is it shining in your world? Remember when you wake up all alone, just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. And I swear I love you by the moon above you. How bright is it shining in your world? Remember when you wake up all alone, just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Well, just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl.
Thank you. So we're gonna try a little original for you. This is our little gospel song, so we hope y'all enjoy it.
I will sing of his unfailing love, 'cause I'm saved by the Son that is sent from up above. Though my life is not perfect, I have come to understand he sent his Son on down to die for the sins of man. When this world gets me low and I'm reaching out for help, through your word I do know to look far beyond myself. When my tears are falling down and no joy can be found, I'll call out to the one who I know stick around. I will sing of his unfailing love, 'cause I'm saved by the Son that is sent from up above. Though my life is not perfect, I have come to understand he sent his Son on down to die for the sins of man. When those thought to be my friends should leave me all alone, when I'm feeling discouraged and I'm lost without a home, though for now I may seem to be down and out of faith, I'll call out to the one who I know will show me grace. I will sing of his unfailing love, 'cause I'm saved by the Son that he sent from up above. Though my life is not perfect, I have come to understand he sent his Son on down to die for the sins of man.
Thank you very much.
I guess you can tell those little ladies, they rehearse, you know. Just think how good we'd be if we rehearsed. Wouldn't that be something? Man, we could knock them out, couldn't we? We rehearse when we come down to the TV station every 2 months. I go down to the Grand Ole Hatchery and play with that band down there quite a bit myself. And these guys, you take like Rob Piercy, he plays whenever we can pull him off the road long enough. Right now, Rob's got his wheelbarrow out, going to haul all that money back he's going to win for these bluegrass contests. Old Rob loans me this mic every time we come down here. Everybody loves this little microphone. Rob Pierce said, you can use the mic. I'll be back, take care of it, yeah. My goodness, we have a good time. Rob Pierce and Bernie Sullivan, he'll be back too. He was his wife told him he had to go to a wedding and that had to be done, buddy, I guarantee you. He won't plan nowhere. All right, I'm going to do this song for you right now. We get a lot of requests for this, especially on Sunday night. We're dedicated to all the sick and shut-in friends that can't get out, nursing homes, retirement homes and all that. I know about all that stuff. Anyway, I'm using my Bible for a road map one more time. I'm using my Bible for a road map. My last stop is heaven some sweet day. Oh, they crossed the Red Sea of destruction. Oh, God was there to see them through. There'll be no detours in heaven, no rough roads along the way. very much. And we'd like to say thank you for our bass player tonight from up around Murfreesboro. She said that's close enough. Charlene Hazelwood right here. How about that? Nice hand for Charlene right here. Did I get it right?
Yeah.
I got it right. Okay, and Dan Smithy on the 5-string banjo. Everybody from Mount Juliet right here. He's a jewel. And Jeff Tidwell from down around Bon Aqua, Tennessee. He is Joyce Love's friend.
Joyce Love.
Hey, Joyce, we love you. We appreciate all the phone calls and everything. One day we're going to come out there and visit you in Hendersonville and we pick some, okay? Mac Wiseman and all that bunch out there, we say hello to everybody. We love all them bluegrass pickers, especially Mac. He's a special one. I mean, boy, he's a great one right there. What are we doing on time? Everybody know that yet? Okay, 5. Got 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Got time enough for one more. Can you give me a short one, Jeff? Something short.
Well, I've laid around this old town too long.
Sing it, Jeff. Sing it, buddy.
Summer's almost gone and winter's coming on. Laid around this old town too long, and I feel like I got to travel on. Well, Papa writes to Johnny, Johnny can't come home. Johnny can't come home. Johnny can't come home. Papa writes to Johnny, Johnny can't come home. He's been on the chain gang too long. Well, I've laid around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, winter's coming on. I've laid around this old town too long. I feel like I got to travel on. Yes, I've laid around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone and winter's coming on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long. I feel like I got to travel on. Yes, I feel like I got to travel on.
All right, Jeff. Well, right about time. It's about time for Miss Kathy Spiegels, our little clogger from up around Christiana, Tennessee, and our little partner there, Sterling. How you doing, Sterling? You ready to dance for us? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Folks, you see us on the computer all over everywhere, YouTube and good Lord, everywhere, just everywhere. Tune us in. We are there on YouTube and Facebook and all that good stuff. Johnny Daniels Bluegrass. That's all you got to do is click that in and we'll be there. All right, here's Kathy. Let's do a little bit of, this one's in D chord, fellas, everybody. A little ragtime Annie or something like that. Yeah, here we go. A little ragtime Annie.